Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anisa, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I've linked to will be linked to down below in the description, and let's get right into the video. So this is going to be another haul video, kind of sort of. As you guys are gonna see, it's going to be a bunch of like press-on stuff. Primarily because I'm going to make my first ever press-ons. Not like first ever, because I used to make press-ons, but like real press-ons. So yes, that's what I'm going to do in an upcoming video. So I wanted to show you guys, or it might be the same one, it depends. But I wanted to show you guys all the supplies I got. So I got some mini orange buffers. It says mini orange white. They're 80-100, and it comes with some files in the back. And it says they're 130 pieces. And let me open this up. It's wrapped in 2 layers of plastic. And these are car lash, by the way, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice until like later on. And car lash is the same brand that I buy my 80/80 hand files from. And these are some mini files, which are very important. And I'm pretty sure they're 100/180, or either 180/180 or 100/100. So time for the mini buffers. And my red buffers are my favorite. Let me show you guys in comparison. So you can tell that there's a textural difference. Like these are a lot softer, and I primarily use these for like acrylic, gel, like all that to smooth that out. I use these buffers. These are a lot softer. This is probably the 80/80 side. Yes, it removes the shine, but it removes it kind of slow. So this is like, I like this, but I would like it for like natural nails because it's very delicate. Like it's not like putting this on your natural nails. This you can still use it on your natural nails, but you have to be very gentle, because like from here to here you can tell the texture difference. So yes, that was the buffers. I have some alcohol wipes, and it just comes in a pack of like 100, I think. But they did come very like beat up. Here's one of them. Let me open it to show you. They're really small. They're like legit just small alcohol wipes, and you go and you remove the dust. These are very saturated. I like them. You legit only need them for like prepping your natural nail, and that's it. And then you would throw it away, and that's all. So yes, very good. But like I said, the box did come like mangled, like absolutely destroyed. So I don't know what happened there, but let's move on to the actual press-on like stand. This is what it came in. I left one in the packaging, but y'all, let me tell y'all about this right here. So this was open. This just, I pulled this box out, right? It came in this packaging, and it was like laying like this, and this was disconnected. Like you see how this one is here. And this, first of all, this back was like, it slipped off, and I was like, what? Cause like, oh, it came in a little bag. And as soon as I like said that, the white backing came off. And they just put this in here, just like set it in here. Like it was regular. Like they put it in nothing protective, like nothing was sealed. They just put it in between 2 pieces of plastic and didn't close off either side. That's very interesting. But one of these magnets, this one right here, is really loose. Like it has a loose magnetic closure, like this one right here, and no matter which one I switch it to, like no matter which base, it's still really weak. So that's one thing I've noticed from this one. Yes, here's for the alcohol wipes. I just found like I said, it was destroyed. So here it is, 200 pads, and they smell like regular alcohol. They don't smell like the weird bread scent. If you guys know what I'm talking about, from like all hand sanitizers smelling like that. It came in this cute little pink box. Oops. And so when you do this bar, you can just do like this. And then these have a very, like as you can see, it's very strong, the magnet. And then it just kind of like sets itself out. So it's very easy to prop these up. And I've only, out of all 10, like I said, only this one was. So here are my nail tips I'm gonna be using. These are full cover nail tips. I have stiletto and coffin. These are the McCart ones. There's ones that are like way cheaper than this. I think these were like $12 each or more, or less. But I know there's some out here that are like $9, $8, and that do the exact same things. You can probably find these for less on AliExpress, somewhere like that. But this comes with a 100-180 mini file, as well as 4 pieces of glue. And let me show you guys the stiletto ones first. So, let me show you guys the box. So this is the box, very cute. And they're called the McCart Pump Up Tips. And this is what it says: pump up your nail creations with McCart's nail pump ups. Our line of acrylic false nails that come in your favorite shapes and sizes so that you can wear your nails with confidence. Made of eco-friendly material, McCart's nail pumps are non-toxic and can last up to 30 days with proper care and application. You can also shape the nail to any desired length, and it has the instructions. 1, file the sides and cuticle of your natural nails for proper fitting. 2, clean your natural nails off with rubbing alcohol or the alcohol wipe. 3, apply any nail. So a nail right here. And nail glue to the underside of the nail pump ups. Adhere the nail pump ups to your natural nails by starting at the cuticle. 5, press down and hold for 5 seconds and ensure that there are no air bubbles. 6, let dry and keep your nails dry for an hour after application. And they said we follow these steps. They should last up to 30 days with proper care. So these are the stilettos. And I've noticed these are like pretty big. This is the 0. Like these sizes run big, like for your other fingers. And it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I believe, yep. So, but this is the 2 though, unless they got mixed up. That's a 1. And this is also a 1, so maybe it's not 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the biggest size, and this is the smallest size. So, major difference in length, as you guys can see. This is the 0 and this is the 11. The 11 is like tiny in length. So that's a stiletto. And they market these like very weird, I would say. Like the stilettos, they market them like in the pictures very rounded. And I was like, hopefully these stilettos don't come out like weird, like as in like super round, like almond shaped, but just long, because that would be like a lot of filing to do. But they didn't come out too bad. So same order, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is how big the thumb is. The thumb on this one is actually like pretty big. Here's the 0. And these have like a little bit of a curve to them, but it should be fine. And again, major size difference from the 0 to the 11. So the biggest size versus the smallest size. There's a bit of a gap there. Like it's a lot shorter. Even for like the pinky, it's a lot shorter. So if you're trying to get an even size, you would have to go up on one of the bigger ones and file it down, but it's a lot of work. So yes, that was the ballerina and the clear stilettos, and these are also clear, and it comes with 240 pieces and in 12 sizes actually. Cool. Next I have these mini files, and these are like mini, and they tell you that on the listing that they're 2 inches. So they let you know that they're really tiny. But my thing is, you're not doing very much with them. And these are the kind of files that would come in the average press-on box. Like if you get the, what's the name of that? The Kiss ones. This is like kind of the standard file you would get in them. And it does the job of you like filing all around there, you know, actually just removing the shine. And then like you could go in with the buffer to remove the shine. So, and then this to like file the free edge sides of the press-on nails to make it more rounded, you know, anything that you need. So these are pretty good, and they're actually pretty sturdy, and even the listing said that they're sturdy, and they really are sturdy. Like just feeling them, there's no like ripples or anything like that with me just bending it. So yes, I can't wait to test these out. So that was the mini files, and I think it comes with like 100 of them or so, maybe more. Here's my orange wood sticks, and it comes with 100 of them. And these ones, they're not super tiny. Like I think the one that I originally got in like my Kiss acrylic kit was like way smaller than this. So this is not bad at all. And as you guys can see, it has the pusher side and the like pick looking side, the toothpick looking side. And yes, so basic orange wood sticks pretty much. And I like orange wood sticks. So these are used to put your completed press-ons in, and then you can go ahead and put one on bottom, one on top, and go ahead and adhere them with your double-sided tape. So yes, you can go ahead and adhere them with your double-sided tape. So one on here, put 5 here, and then a piece of tape here, and put 5 here. And this is how each box comes. These are technically called jewelry boxes, but I actually bought these, but these ones are too long. Like the McCart pump up tips are too long to fit in this box, just barely too long. So if you're leaving them full length, so it doesn't really fit with that. But these work too, and they're really cute, but they're just a lot smaller, and they don't have the same piece of cotton in there. And so you really can just pick whichever one that you think would match you best. You could get both, but these ones I recommend for like more general use. If you're going for longer than this, you're gonna need the longer box, or like the stubby short box that's a little bit more forgiving, versus this really long one that's kind of a little bit more narrow, but not as narrow as this. So you're gonna need a bigger one depending on the length of the nails you're trying to do and how many you're trying to do. If you're gonna do like a I forget what they're called, but like a lot of them, and you don't really want to put them in each individual box. You can go ahead and get like a really big box that's like a jewelry box kind of sort of, and assort them out like that. And so you can have them all together. And here is the next item. So here's the next item, which is double-sided tape. So this roll on the outside is even sticky. And so what you would do is you would get you this. This is pretty wide, but it would still fit pretty comfortably in this because like the width is not the same, as you guys can see. So you would get this, cut it to however long you need it, which I would only think it was just 5 nails to about like here. You could do longer. I wouldn't recommend any shorter than like here, maybe here, you know, depending on how close you're going to space your nails out. Because you could like bunch them all together. These boxes come in a pack of 25, and they're a pretty good price. And there's different options. There's the marble, white, silver, and there's like some other options on there. So just go ahead and check those out if you would like to like get this little box. And a lot of people are specifically saying like press on nails, and they have like their pictures, and it works pretty good. Like they look really good. And so one side is sticky. This underside that was sticking to the roll was this, like you see my nails stuck to it. That part is sticky, and this part up top right here has a layer of plastic over it. So what you would do is you would stick down the sticky part, and then once you're ready to place your nails, go ahead and lift this layer of plastic off and put your press-ons on top of that. And then you can go ahead and close your box and put them in your bubble mailer, your poly mailer, whatever you're putting them in, your box, and go ahead and ship those off. So I believe that is everything for the press-on nails. Now we have like my one little thing of acrylic, and these are Mia Secret cover powders. And I will go ahead and get my area set up for swatching, and I'll be right back. Order Mia Secret, will swatching them. Mia Secret Cover Rose, Mia Secret Cover Pink, Mia Secret Cover Nude Blush, and Mia Secret Cover Beige. And I've noticed when I was taking the safety seal off, as you can see, like I peeled it off, these all had a very like, some of, not all of them, but some of them have a very pretty like shimmer to them almost. But we will definitely see once we swatch them. And because these are cover powders, I don't believe that they're going to marble. So I'm going to be swatching them underneath the swatch stick to begin with. So this is Cover Rose. And I'm using a Beetles number 10 brush. This is a brand new one. And Mia, not Mia Secret, oh my god. And JCBD Concepts monomer. I have tried Mia Secret monomer, and I do not like it that well. But if I have to use it and I need it fast, I can use it. It's just very, very, very strong to me. And these monomers kind of almost do the exact same thing. And this is the way this one picks up, as you can see. That was a little small, so I'll go ahead and do another one. And these are only 1 ounce. This is kind of like just like a trial kit, really, just to see the colors of the nudes, and then whichever one you like, you can go back and buy individually in a bigger size. And before you put it down on the nail, you don't really want to put it down when it's still grainy, when you can obviously like see that the powder isn't ready. You can see how it's still like spiky, and it's not completely like, you see how it's getting shiny now? It's ready to be placed. waited a little too long, but it's okay, we can go around it. And I'm gonna use this one a little wetter because I messed up the first time and put it too dry. There we go. And then to fill in the back, I'm gonna use a dryer bead that I had tapped off and then mesh it like that. And now it's all the same color. So that was Cover Rose. Very cute. Ooh, I'm brushing my brush the wrong direction. There we go. Make sure you follow which direction your brush is going. As you guys can see, this brush is crimped, so you don't want to like accidentally do it like this. You don't want to do that. But it might take you a second to get used to a new brush, like which direction it goes. So this is Cover Pink, and it is most definitely darker than the original color, and it has some shimmer to it. And I'm going to get away the powder and then go ahead and place it down now that it's starting to set up a little, because you don't want your product to run. I went ahead and got some liquid out of my brush, and I'm gonna pull it as much as it'll let me go. And that's a pretty standard bead, I'd say, because you don't want anything too runny. You want to be able to move it yourself. And I picked this one up a little crooked, and I'm gonna put it down a little wetter so I can get it moving the way I'd like to. Tap one time on the paper towel to drain some monomer out, and then pull it down, because it's also gonna start to set when you're doing the nail, so you don't want to wait for it to set up way too much. I don't know why I always swatch at the top of the paper towel instead of like the middle, but yes, weird. And I'm gonna make sure there's no glitter or nothing in my brush, because this color is matte next. This is Cover Nude Blush. And I know a lot of people like this color. The one color I don't hear many people talking about would be the Cover Rose. It is a little bit of a paler color compared to the rest of them so far. One more bead, and then this is a solid nail. And I forgot to do the swatch. You can see how it's flowing, so I'm just gonna blend this in. There we go. And then pull it. And that gave me a straight edge. Too small again. There we go. That one's like a healthier bead, I'd say. And then you kind of want to flip it like this to let it dry. And one more thing about the Mia Secret monomer is it's a little bit like slower setting, I'd say. So, and this one by like all means is not fast at all, but that one, to me, it sets a little bit slower, so I prefer this one more. This is the Cover Beige. And this one has some shimmer to it, it looks like. And this one is a little more pink. They're all like pink, but this one is a little more pinky, but not as pink as the first one. And this is a gorgeous color. So after that one dries, I'm gonna flip them all around. So this is Cover Rose, which as you can see has a light undertone, and it is very rosy. It's very pink. Very cute. Good for lighter skin tones or fair skin tones. Here is Cover Pink, which is pink, but it's a little bit deeper and it has some shimmer running through it, which is very cute. Cover Nude Blush. So this is Cover Beige, which has some shimmer running through it, and it has that same kind of like nudie undertone, but it also has that peach undertone to it too. So it's really like a beige, and that shimmer is really pretty also. So those are my swatches. And here's what they look like in order up close. And I'm still on the hunt for a darker tan color. So if you guys know a good one, let me know. Cover Rose right here. Cover Pink. Cover Blush, nude blush right here. And Cover Beige. And you can kind of see the sparkle in them, but you can definitely see the sparkle on the back of these powders. So the sparkle is really, really cute, but it's kind of like really subtle once it's pushed up against the plastic. So yes, here's the little paper towel swatches, and you can clearly see the glitter like running through. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Everything I will link to will be linked to down below in the description.